Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the exciting journey of Shilo D. Sanders, a standout safety for the Colorado Buffaloes. Born on February 9, 2000, Shilo has built an impressive career, playing for some of college football's top programs. Before joining the Buffaloes, Shilo made waves at South Carolina and Jackson State, where he played under his legendary father, Pro Football Hall of Famer Deion Sanders. Not only is Shilo known for his powerful defensive skills, but he's also carrying on the Sanders legacy in a big way. Let's get into his story and see how this rising star is making his own mark in the football world. Early life and high school. Sanders hails from Canton, Texas, where he attended Trinity Christian High School. He is the eldest child of Deion Sanders and his former wife, Pilar Sanders. Shilo comes from a large family, with two older half-siblings, Deandra and Deion Jr., and two younger siblings, Shadur and Shalomi. Growing up in a football-centric household, it was no surprise that Shilo developed an affinity for the sport from an early age. Under the shadow of his father's Hall of Fame career, Shilo carved his own path as a football player, starting with his impressive high school career. While at Trinity Christian High School, Sanders made significant contributions to both the offense and defense. On defense, he tallied 24 tackles, 1 pass deflection, 5 interceptions, and 1 fumble recovery. His skills on the offensive side were equally notable, as he rushed for 45 yards and a touchdown while recording 13 receptions for 199 yards and 3 touchdowns. His versatile performance and high school success garnered attention from multiple collegiate football programs. After considering offers from 14 different schools, Sanders committed to play college football at the University of South Carolina, marking the beginning of his collegiate career. College career. South Carolina. Sanders' college football career began at the University of South Carolina, where he played for the Gamecocks. In his freshman season in 2019, he managed to secure 2 tackles and a fumble recovery. His contributions on defense were minimal in his debut season, but by the 2020 season, Sanders started to make his mark. In Week 4 of the 2020 season, Sanders had a standout performance in South Carolina's win over Auburn, recording 10 tackles. Despite the shortened season due to the pandemic, he finished the year with a total of 32 tackles, including 1 tackle for loss, and a pass deflection. His ability to contribute significantly on defense, particularly in key moments, demonstrated his growth as a player. However, following the 2020 season, Sanders made the decision to enter the NCAA transfer portal, signaling his departure from the Gamecocks after 2 seasons. Jackson State. After entering the transfer portal, Sanders chose to transfer to Jackson State University, where he would continue his collegiate career under the guidance of his father, Deion Sanders, who was the head coach of the Jackson State Tigers at the time. This move garnered significant attention due to the family connection and the opportunity for Shilo to play under his father's leadership. During the 2021 season at Jackson State, Sanders had a breakout year, recording 39 tackles, 7 pass deflections, 2 forced fumbles, and 4 interceptions, which ranked him second in the Southwestern Athletic Conference (SWAC) in interceptions. His impressive performance on defense earned him a spot on the second-team All-SWAC, further cementing his reputation as a rising talent in collegiate football. Unfortunately, Sanders faced a setback in his second season at Jackson State in 2022. He suffered an ACL injury, limiting him to only 7 games. Despite the injury-shortened season, Sanders still managed to tally 20 tackles and an interception. At the conclusion of the 2022 season, Sanders once again entered the NCAA transfer portal, marking the second time in his collegiate career that he would be transferring to a new program. Colorado. In 2023, Sanders transferred to the University of Colorado to finish out his collegiate career, reuniting with his younger brother, Shadur Sanders, who had also transferred from Jackson State. Under the leadership of their father, Deion Sanders, who was now the head coach at Colorado, the Sanders brothers became key components of the Buffaloes roster. In his Colorado debut, Sanders made an immediate impact, recording 10 tackles and playing a pivotal role in the Buffaloes' upset victory over number 17 ranked TCU. Just a few weeks later, in a highly anticipated matchup against Colorado State, Sanders delivered another standout performance. He returned an interception 80 yards for a pick-6, which marked Colorado's first score of the game, and he also forced a fumble. His contributions were crucial in helping Colorado secure a victory over their in-state rival. Sanders' strong performances at Colorado have continued to solidify his reputation as a key defensive player in college football. Personal life. Shilo Sanders is part of a prominent family deeply ingrained in the world of sports. His father, Deion Sanders, is a legendary figure in professional football, and his younger brother, Shilo, is also a rising star in college football. The two brothers have shared the field both at Jackson State and now at Colorado, creating a unique family dynamic within the sport. However, Shilo Sanders has also faced significant challenges off the field. In October 2016, Sanders was involved in a legal dispute stemming from an incident in which he allegedly attacked a security officer named John Darjean. According to a lawsuit filed in Dallas District Court, Darjean claimed that Sanders elbowed him in the chest during a confrontation related to Sanders disrupting a high school class. The lawsuit further alleged that after Darjean fell to the ground, Sanders continued to strike him. The case was highly contentious and eventually went to trial in 2022. Sanders did not appear for the trial, which led to a default judgment being entered against him. The court ordered Sanders to pay Darjean $11.89 million in damages. In response to the judgment, Sanders filed for bankruptcy in October 2023. His bankruptcy filing disclosed liabilities of $11.3 million, which included the judgment owed to Darjean. According to the filing, Sanders listed $478,000 in assets, including a 2023 Mercedes valued at $75,900 and necklaces worth $75,000. However, in December 2023, Sanders' attorney amended the bankruptcy petition to reduce the value of his assets to $320,000, citing that the necklaces had been on loan as part of a name, image, and likeness deal with Saki Diamonds and were not actually owned by Sanders. The legal issues surrounding Sanders have continued to unfold, with Darjean contesting the bankruptcy filing. Darjean has accused Sanders of improperly transferring funds received through nil deals to a company he owns, Big 21, LLC, as a way to shield his assets from the judgment. Sanders has admitted to not disclosing several social media nil deals, but he denies any wrongdoing in terms of failing to disclose contracts with his companies, Big 21, LLC, and SS21, LLC, related to those deals. There were multiple investigations into the altercation between Sanders and Darjean. According to a 2024 examination conducted by USA Today, 5 investigations were launched to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident. 4 of these investigations favored Darjean's account of the events, while the 5th initially supported Sanders but later reversed its position after additional evidence came to light. The final investigation concluded that the fault for the incident could not be definitively determined. Despite these off-field challenges, Sanders continues to be a prominent figure in college football, known for his performances on defense and his contributions to the teams he has played for. As his career progresses, he remains a significant player to watch in the world of collegiate athletics, with the potential to follow in his father's footsteps and pursue a professional football career. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Shilo Sanders' rising football career. If you found his story as inspiring as we did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from the world of sports. Stay tuned for more insights into the lives of athletes making their mark, just like Shilo.